So I hope you guys enjoy it.
Well, hello there, and welcome to Urinetown, the place, not the musical. The musical, not the place. My apologies. Urinetown, the place, well, it's a sad place, full of symbolism and things like that.
Fiance Lostock, is this where you tell the audience about the water shortage?
Whoa, hold on there, little Sally. All things in their own time. We can't go ruining the exposition.
You know the water shortage, the hard times, the drought, a shortage so awful that private toilets eventually become unthinkable, a premise so absurd that...
Little Sally, you will learn. The Urinetown water shortage. A water shortage so bad that over time, Caldwell v. Cladwell had to regulate water supplies so people could drink and not die. A place so bad that has been compared to the phantom Urinetown.
Guess you don't want to overload them with too much exposition, huh?
You're right, little Sally. Nothing ruins a good show like too much exposition.
How about bad subject matter? Or a bad title even? That could kill a show pretty good.
Yes, it could, little Sally, yes, it could. Well, I suppose we've been listening and talking for long enough. Welcome to Urinetown.
This is Urinetown, welcome to Urinetown, welcome to Urinetown.
You won't need her. I suppose we've been talking long enough. Friends, I know you're frightened. We're in the heat of the battle. But even in the heat, the actual hotness of battle, the cry of freedom sounds something like, run, freedom, run. Freedom, run away. My friends, you have to run, run. Freedom, run away. That freedom, son, will shine someday. Till then, you better run. Freedom, run away. I'm frightened, as well you should be. Freedom's scary. It's like a blast of cool wind that burns your face to wake you up. Literally? Yes. There's a trick to love sweat.
There's a trick to love sweat,
Dripping in your ear.
dripping in your ear.
But still you have to run, freedom, run away. Now don't you fret. There's never fear. Till freedom's won. Run away. This great big flag on your head.
Run, freedom, run.
There's good intention on your head.
Run, freedom, run.
I'm simply laying out the great big flag on your head.
Run, freedom, run.
Run, freedom, run.
Run, freedom, run. Run, freedom, run.
Freedom, run away.
Freedom, run away. Freedom, run away. My friends, you have to run. Freedom, run away. That freedom, sun, will shine someday.
3, 4.
Till then, you better run. Freedom, run away.
Run, freedom, run. Freedom, run away. My friends, you have to run. Freedom, run away. That freedom sun will shine someday. Then you better run. run, freedom run away.
Hallelujah.
With the wind in your hair, you'll run to freedom's glory.
Freedom sun.
That freedom sun will shine all over your freedom story. Freedom. I said freedom.
Freedom.
I said freedom. I said freedom. Freedom. Run away.
I see a river flowing for freedom. I see a river just in you. I see a river flowing for freedom. I see a river just in you. Come to the river flowing for freedom. Come to the river rendezvous. Come to the river flowing for justice, flowing for freedom, me and you.
Well, as you guessed, Hope took over her father's business, instituting a series of reforms. As much as they liked, people of this town could no longer live in the water conditions they had. Ignoring these signs, she chose to bask in the glory for as long as it lasted.
Sisters and brothers fight for the river. Fathers and mothers heed these two. Pull in the family, push toward the river, shove toward the river. Why don't you step in the river, wade in the river, soak in the river through and through? Once in the river, you are the river. Friends on the shoreline, jump into.
Of course, it wasn't long before the water turned silty, brackish, and disappeared altogether. As cruel as Caldwell v. Cladwell had been, his regulations effectively conserved water, sparing this town the same fate as the phantom Urinetown. Once again, she chose to bask in the glory of those who loved her for as long as it lasted.
What kind of a musical is this? The good guys finally take over and then everything starts falling apart.
Like I said, little Sally, this isn't a happy musical.
The music's so happy.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Such a fever. If only I had a cool, tall glass of water. Maybe I'd have a fighting chance. Don't you see, Mrs. Roth? The glass of water is inside of me. It always has been. It has? Of course it has. Don't you know what you are? A river? Yes, we all are. You are the river, I am the river. He is the river, she is
you say that, Miss Sally? Don't you think people want to be told their way of life is unsustainable?
That title's awful.
You're in town. I do suppose you're right.
Should we do a happy musical next time?
Well, if there is a next time, I'm sure we can. Well, that's our story. Hope eventually joined her father in a manner not quite so gentle. As for the people of the town, they did the best they could. But they were prepared for the future they had dreamed upon. Growing up on the terror of their forefathers, and without the regulations that had saved them, they were now doomed to the fate they had created. They finally came to see the town for what it was, for what it had always been waiting to become.
This is Urinetown. Always has been Urinetown. This place is called Urinetown.
Thank you, and good night.
Thank you, and good night. That was our show.